De Leone Cinciella. What's up, YouTube? Psychic trauma here. Hashtag living the stream. Bless the essence for the essence blesses. We're about to get at some more cmpTIA. Yep. Oh. Yeah. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my fucking god. Alright, now I'm getting... No, don't give a fuck about that. No, don't give a fuck about that. Why am I getting these updates? I thought I turned them off. Okay. It's 70 degrees outside, sunny. Fuck. Okay. People with their fucking barking rats are outside. I want to have the window open, but I don't want to listen to non-stop barking rats, dude. So yeah. I don't want. So let's mute that. I gotta get my hair done. I gotta get some new shirts. I'm gonna get one that says Ultra Right Unionist, and on the back it will say, "The government has no rights, volunteers have no rights, the Confederacy lost." Yeah. But here, let's go to share screen, present, share screen, flashcard overview, allow. Alrighty, here we go. Compare threat types. This is 8 out of 11 tasks. Assisted lab, using set to perform social engineering, study tasks. Let's get her done, yo. Let's do this. Oh, we're going into a lab. Here we go. Alrighty. Your lab will be ready in about 1 minute 56. It normally takes about 3 to 5 minutes, all right? We had a breakfast burrito from the 20th Street Cafe across the street. Nate! Long time no see, Nate! What you up to, yo? Noel, Nate, Richie, back in the day, yo. It's been going all right. I don't do hand exercises that much anymore. Next to nothing. I was thinking about getting back at it, but I got to get these classes done, yo. So yeah, it's the end of May, you know. Go from there. I'm waiting on a delivery from Etsy. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, we gotta put the phone away. Are your hands strong enough? I don't know if they'll ever be back without some good old regenerative medicine. Okay. Assisted lab, using SET, S-E-T, to perform social engineering. Scenario: in this lab, you will familiarize yourself with social engineering toolkit, SET, and learn how to use it to conduct social engineering attacks. As a security team member of Structurality Inc., you are working to improve your organization's security stance. You are concerned about the organization's susceptibility to social engineering attacks and have been given the approval to evaluate personnel using social engineering simulations. In this lab, you will perform a simulated social engineering attack against an employee using the social engineering toolkit, with the goal of tricking the victim into running a malicious payload, which will result in a reverse shell being established between the victim and the attacker systems. Understand your environment. You will be working from a virtual machine in Kali hosting Kali Linux. In addition, you will also be using a virtual machine named MS-10 hosting Windows Server 2016, which serves as the victim system. Objectives. This activity is designed to test your understanding and ability to apply content examples in the following cmpTIA Security Plus objectives. 5.2, explain common threat vectors and attack surfaces. 5.6, given a scenario, implement security awareness practices. What are you even doing? I'm studying for the cmpTIA Security Plus test. I'm going through all the stuff, and then when I go through all the stuff, I will take the test. So we'll go click on resources. All right, our username is root and our password is password, same as before. So we'll click on here. ROOT tab PA number sign W0 RD, enter. Alrighty. Okay, next explore set and this. Alrighty, Social Engineering Toolkit Set is a Python-based open-source social engineering framework for simulating and performing attacks. It has a text-based, menu-driven interface that is included with Kali and can be installed on other systems. Connect to the Kali and sign in as root using password as the password. Yep, bam. Open a terminal window by selecting Terminal Emulator from the Kali Linux toolbox. That's this. Oh, no. That's this one. Alrighty, maximize the terminal window. Fuck you, I'm not doing that. Alrighty, set can be started from the menus or by entering set toolkit. Since set is menu driven, you must type in the number associated with your choice and select the enter key. To go back within the menu tree, type 99 and press enter. Typing 99 then enter at the top level menu will exit set. The bulk of set's functions can be found under the social engineering attack menu option. All this. All right, so we'll go here and we will type in set toolkit, SETOOLKIT. Enter. Bam, there we go. Okay. Yep, there it is. Social Engineer Toolkit, free. #hugs by Trusted Sec. The Social Engineering Toolkit created by David Kennedy. Version 8.0.3, codename Maverick. Follow us on Twitter. Homepage, welcome to Social Engineering Toolkit, the one-stop shop for all your social engineering needs. Social Engineering Toolkit is a product of Trusted Sec. It's easy to update using the Pen Testers framework. Visit GitHub, Trusted Sec to update all your tools. All right. Select from the menu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 99, exit the social thingy. All right, we got to click this. All right. Jesse Moore. Yes, if you go to Joe King Audits, you will notice that I already left some chats. All right. So you weren't there, you missed it, so now you just got to wait. All righty. Enter 1 to select social engineering attacks menu items. Some of the most commonly used areas of set include spear phishing, website spoofing, payload delivery, and mass mailer attacks. Let's take a brief look at each area. All of the elements of set that you will explore and use in this lab are from this social engineering attacks menu of 10 items. You will end up at the top level main menu of only 6 items. To enter 1, then enter 1 to access the social engineering attacks, technically a submenu. All right, so we will go 1. Motherfucker, you got to click on it. 1. Enter. Okay, we did that. Alrighty, and then we get those 10 things to go here. All right. Select from the menu 1. Spearphishing attack vectors. 2. Website attack vectors. 3. Infectious media generator. 4. Create a payload and listener. 5. Mass mailer attack. 6. Arduino-based attack vector. 7. Wireless access point attack vector. 8. QR code generator attack vector. 9. PowerShell attack vectors. 10. Third-party modules. Which of the following attack types is not supported by SET? Is it the SQL? I think it's that one. Because if we go here, all right, let's look at Arduino base. That's number 6. Wireless is number 7. PowerShell is number 9. And spearphishing is number 1. So there's no SQL injection. So we'll click here. Score. Correct. Bam, motherfucker. Alrighty. Well, let's scroll down too much. Enter 1 to select spearphishing attack vectors menu items. Under this option set has 3 choices. Perform a mass email attack enables a user to send a phishing email to one or more recipients and walks the user through creating a payload and setting up a listener. Option 2, create a file format payload, allows the user to customize the options to create a payload. 3, create a social engineering template, enables the users to create a new template for a new custom pretext or attack. The attacks instead are well known and generally will be found by anti-malware and IDS products if used with their default settings and no further obfuscations. Okay, so we're going to select 1. 1. Enter. Alrighty. 1. The spearphishing module allows you to specifically craft email messages and send them to a large or small number of people with attached file format malicious payloads. If you want to spoof your email address, be sure SendMail is installed. app.get install SendMail and change the config/setconfig SendMail equal off. Flag to SendMail equal on. There are 2 options. One is getting your feet wet and letting SET do everything for you, option 1. The second is to create your own file format payload and use it in your own attack. Either way, good luck and enjoy. 1. Perform mass email attack. 2. Create a file format payload. 3. Create a social engineering template. Alrighty. We got this. Let's continue the tour. Enter 99 and return to the social engineering attacks web menu. Then enter 2, select website attack vectors. Well, there we go. 99, enter. 2, website attack vectors. Bam. If needed, scroll up to see the full display of information, but as you can see, SET supports several web-based attacks. Some of these would require the user to build or control an existing website to deploy the exploit. Others allow the user to clone an existing website for such attacks as credentials harvesting. Okay, 2. Web attack module is a unique way for utilizing multiple web-based attacks in order to compromise the intended victim. The Java applet attack method will spoof a Java certificate and deliver a Metasploit-based payload. Uses a customized Java applet created by Thomas Worth to deliver the payload. The Metasploit browser exploit method will utilize select Metasploit browser exploits through an iframe and deliver a Metasploit payload. The credential harvester method will utilize web cloning of a website that has a username and password field and harvest all the information posted to the website. The tab nabbing method will wait for a user to move to a different tab, then refresh the page to something different. The webjacking attack method was introduced by White Sheep Engine. This method utilizes iframe replacements to make the highlighted URL link to appear legitimate. However, when clicked, a window pops up and is replaced with the malicious link. You can edit the link replacement settings in the set config if it's too slow, too fast. The multi-attack method will add a combination of attacks through the web attack menu. For example, you can utilize the Java applet Metasploit browser, credential harvesting, tab nabbing all at once to see which is successful. The HTA attack method will allow you to close a site and perform PowerShell injection through HTA files, which can be used for Windows-based PowerShell exploitation through the browser. 1. Java applet attack method. 2. Metasploit browser exploit method. 3. Credential harvesting attack method. 4. Tab nabbing attack method. 5. Webjacking attack method. 6. Multi-attack web method. 7. HTA attack method. Alrighty. Alright, once again, enter 99 to go to the social engineering thing. Alrighty, so we'll click here. We'll click here. We got to enter a 99. 99, enter. Alrighty, we did that. All right, enter 3s to select infectious media generator. Set can create a USB, CD, or DVD, which will run automatically to launch a Metasploit payload. Oh my god, dude. These fucking chats. Remember, I don't even know Mallory Meeks, Nate. I can't believe. Oh, it's fucking Chew Troll. That's who it is. Hey, Nate, if it's really you, I'm going to do another stream after this and show up. All right? Okay. 3. The infectious USB CD DVD module create an autorun.inf file in a Metasploit payload. When the DVD USB/CD is inserted, it will automatically run if autorun is enabled. Pick the attack vector you wish to use. File format bugs are a straight executable. 1 is file format exploits. 2 is standard Metasploits executable. All right, and then go back and check on number 4. So 99, enter. 4, create a payload listener. Set can create numerous payloads. All right, we're back over here. Enter 4, all right. Set can create numerous payloads which can open a shell on a target and connect it back to a listener. Set can work with Metasploit to create payloads and launch listeners. You would have to get your target to run your payload, for example, by tricking them into opening an attachment, or inject and run it yourself on a target system. The reverse shell gives you control over the remote system and has many embedded features, including keylogging. Alrighty. You will return to this set feature in the following exercise to create a payload, initiate a listener, and send a phishing message. For now, use the keystroke combo. Control C to exit the subsection of set and return to the set main menu. Let's look at these. Number 1, Windows shell reverse TCP and send back to attacker. Spawn a command shell on victim. Number 2, Windows reverse TCP Mater Preter. Okay, wait. Number 1, Windows shell reverse TCP. Spawn a command shell on victim and send back to attacker. Windows 2, reverse TCP. Meter Preter spawned a Meter Preter shell on victim and send back to attacker. Number 3, Windows reverse TCP VNC DLL. Spawn a VNC server on victim and send back to attacker. Windows shell reverse TCP x64. Windows x64 command shell reverse TCP inline. Windows meter preter reverse TCP x64 connect back to the attacker Windows x64 meter preter. 6. Windows meter preter egress buster. Spawn a meter preter shell and find a port home via multiple ports. 7. Windows meter preter reverse HTTPS tunnel communication over HTTP using SSL and use meter preter. Windows meter preter reverse DNS. Use a host name instead of an IP address and use reverse meter preter. 9. Download/run your own executable. Downloads an executable and runs it. Alrighty. Enter 1 for the social engineering attack. Wait. You will return to the set feature in the following exercise to create a payload. Initiate a listener and send a phishing message. For now, use the keystroke combo of Control-C to exit this subsection and set and return to the set main menu. Control-C. I think that's clear. That's how we can clear it out. Alrighty. Okay. So we go here. Enter 1 to select the social engineering attacks. 1. Enter. What the fuck? Ooh, 99. Enter. Okay, all right, here we are. Okay, so 1, enter. All right, enter 5 to select mass mailer attacks. 5. Okay, SendMail is a Linux-based SMTP server. This can be used to spoof email addresses. SendMail can take up to 3 minutes to start. SendMail is set to on. Start SendMail. All right. Select 1, select 5. Enter no when prompted. Start SendMail, yes or no. There are 2 options for the mass mailer attacks. Sending to an individual email address, import a list to send to multiple email address. All right, we're going to enter no. No. All right. There are 2 options of the mass email. The first would be to send an email to one individual person. The second option will allow you to import a list and send it to as many people as you want within the list. What do you want to do? All right, let's go over here and click on some shit. All right. You will return to the set feature in the following exercise to configure an email phishing attack against an employee of Structure Reality. For now, use the keystroke combo of Control-C to exit the subsection of set and return to the set main menu. Then we will enter 1, and then we will enter 6. You may need to scroll up to view the information presented regarding Adreno-based attacks. This collection of tools can take advantage of an Adreno's device capabilities to create hardware-delivered attacks to a target. This section also includes attacks for the X10-based communications device. Oh, I got to click over here, then hit Control-C. Alrighty. Control C, select 1, then 6. 1, enter. 6, Arduino-based attack vectors, enter. Okay, well, let's scroll up and read some of that. The Arduino-based attack vector utilizes the Arduino-based device to program the device. You can leverage the TNCs, which have onboard storage and can allow more remote code execution on the physical system. Since the devices are registered as USB keyboards, it will bypass any auto-run disabled or endpoint protection on the system. You will need to purchase the Teensy USB device. It's roughly $22. This attack vector will auto-generate the code needed in order to deploy the payload on the system for you. This attack vector will create the .pde files necessary to import into Arduino, the IDE used for programming the Teensy. The attack vectors range from PowerShell-based downloaders, script attacks, and other methods. For more information on specifications and good tutorials, visit irongeek.com. Programmable HID USB keystroke dongle. To purchase a Teensy, visit that shit. This attack vector also attacks X10 based controllers. Be sure to be leveraging X10 based communication devices in order for this to work. Select a payload to create the PDE file to import into Arduino. Alrighty, there's that. There's that. There's that. Okay, then we're going to enter 99 to return to social engineering attacks menu. And then we'll enter 7 to select wireless access point attack vector. The wireless attacks of set are used to set up a DNS attack in the middle, aka on-path attack. This can be used to inject yourself into a Wi-Fi network in order to perform other set-based exploitations. These attacks require certain wireless adapters and several other wireless tools and utilities. Alrighty, so we'll hit here. We'll go 99. Alrighty, then we'll hit 7, wireless attack point, wireless access point attack vectors, 7. We'll hit enter. All right, and then wireless will read this. The wireless attack module will create an access point leveraging your wireless card and redirect all DNS queries to you. The concept is fairly simple. Set will create a wireless access point, DHCP server, and spoof DNS to redirect traffic to the attacker machine. It will then exit out of that menu with everything running as a child process. You can then launch any set attack vector you want. For example, the Java applet attack will end when, and when a victim joins your access point and tries going to a website, will be redirected to your attacker machine. This attack vector requires airbase-ng, airmon-ng, DNS spoof, and DHCPD3. 1. Start the set wireless attack vector access point. 2. Stop the set wireless attack vector access point. Alrighty, we're going to enter 99 and go back. 99, go back. Okay, and then we will select 8, QR code generator attack. We will click here, 8, select QR code generator attack. Set can be used to generate a QR code for any URL you provide. The URL could point to a set attack, a legitimate site, or an unexpected location, such as youtube.com, embed, whatever the fuck. QR codes can be distributed as digital images printed onto brochures, posters, or stickers. We will select 8 QR code generator attack vector. 8. Enter. Okay. The QR code attack vector will create a QR code for you with whatever URL you want. When you have the QR code generated, select an additional attack vector within set and deploy the QR code to your victim. For example, generate a QR code of the set Java applet and send the QR code via a mailer. Enter the URL you want the QR code to go to, 99 to exit. Alrighty, we will do the 99 to exit. What the fuck? So enter 9 for PowerShell attack vectors. 9 PowerShell attack vectors. Alrighty. Set can be used to deliver PowerShell scripts to target or initiate remote access to a target's PowerShell. All right, the PowerShell attack vector module allows you to create PowerShell specific attacks. These attacks will allow you to use PowerShell, which is available by default in all operating system Windows Vistas and above. PowerShell provides a fruitful landscape for deploying payloads and performing functions that do not get triggered by preventative technologies. 1. PowerShell alphanumeric shellcode injector. 2. PowerShell reverse shell. 3. PowerShell bind shell. 4. PowerShell dump SAM database. Alrighty. We will hit 99. Enter. We'll go back. Enter 10 to select third-party modules. Set supports third-party attacks and utilities. A few third-party modules are included with the default installation of Set, but you can often obtain modules from other developers or create your own. There are guidelines for module development available. Alrighty, so we will enter in 10, 1, 0, enter. Alrighty. Social Engineering Toolkit Third-Party Modules menu. Please read the README modules.txt for information on how to create your own modules. Remote Administration Tool Tommy Edition. Create payload only. Read the README RADI readme.txt first. Google Analytics attack by @zonksec. 3. Rat Java applet attack, remote administration tool, Tommy edition, read the readme rat readme text first. Okay, so we're going to go to 99. Enter. So we did that one, that one, that one, that one. Leave the terminal window open for the next exercise. All right, check your work. Confirm that you launched Set. Yep, sure did. Confirm that you explored the options of Set. We just did that. All right, here we go. This is only supposed to last a half hour to get it done. Right? We're in a half hour. All right, let's. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This section, you will set up an email phishing attack against an employee of Structurality. 1. Return to the terminal window you left open from the previous exercise. You should still see the social engineering attacks menu with its 10 options. Yes. There's an unexpected complexity when using Set to create completed social engineering attacks, especially those including a reverse shell mechanism. The option to build a payload includes the option to launch the listener. However, if the listener is launched, Set is located into waiting for a connection. If you build the payload, you don't launch the listener. Once you have set the email to the victim, whether using a web server host or as an attachment, you have to recreate the payload to launch the listener. So to avoid this conundrum, you need to use two instances of set. One will be used to create the payload and launch the listener. The second will be used to craft and send the phishing email with the payload access link. Work through the steps of creating an exploit payload that will initiate a reverse shell from the victim back to the Kali VM. Alrighty. Enter 4, create a payload and listener. Alrighty. 4. Fuck it. Alright, hold on. Let's click through these. Enter 4, then enter 2. 4. Enter. Alrighty. Enter 2. Windows reverse TCP meter preater. So enter 2. Enter. Alright, IP address for the payload listener. Enter 10.1.16.66 to set up the listener IP address to the Kali VM IP address. Alrighty, 10.1.16.66. Enter. Enter the port for the reverse listener. Enter port 443 as the port listener. The payload will be generated and the file will be saved as /root.set/payload.execute. This process may take 10 to 20 seconds. If you repeat the payload creation process, SCT always uses the same default name of payload.exe. All right, and will overwrite any previous payload. If you want to keep a previously created payload, rename it before creating another. Enter Y at the prompt. Do you want to start the payload and listen now? Alrighty, so enter 443. Enter. Generating the payload. Please be patient. Alrighty, we'll go over here and click here. We got that one. We got that one. We got that one. Enter Y at the prompt. Do you want to start the payload and listen there now? Okay, payload has been exported to the default set directly located under root.set payload. Yeah, we already know that. Do you want to start the payload listener now? We will hit the Y. Oh, we got to go back over here. Alrighty. Launching MFS console. This could take a few to load. Be patient. Alrighty. Enter Y. Set will automatically launch the MSF console and initiate the listening system. The interface will display the prompt MSF6 exploit multi-handler. When the handler is reported as started, select the score button to validate this task. It looks started, so we'll click on this. We'll click on this. We'll hit score. Path found, listener detected, task complete. Leave the terminal window open and allow it to remain at the MSF6 prompt. Many client utilities will strip or block attachments and downloads that are obviously executable, so you must encapsulate payload.exe into a zip file to ensure it will reach the target. Alrighty. So, you guys getting all this? Okay, so keep going. Alrighty. All right, open an additional terminal window by selecting the terminal emulator from the Kali toolbox. Okay, there's our second one. Alrighty, so we left that one open. Open additional, we just did that. And now we got to enter in cd space / root /.set to change into the app directory where set stored the payload.exe file. Okay. So we will go change directory root /.set. Enter. Okay. We did that. All right. Enter zip space /var /www/html /acctupd.zip grammar space payload.exe. Okay, so now we're typing in some stuff again. Alrighty, and this is supposed to get it to sent to that file in a zip form. Oh, it says right here, this command zips the payload executable into a file located in the root directory of the Kali web server. Performing the zip operation will, while being in the same directory as the payload executable file, ensures that the zip file does not contain subdirectories. Alrighty, so we will go zip space /var /www/html /acctupd.zip payload.exe. Enter. All right, Alan. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then enter service Apache to start. Okay. Service Apache to start. This command starts the pre-installed Apache web server on Kali. It is theoretically possible to send an attachment as part of the set email attack. However, that feature is not functional in the lab environment. So you are substituting a download link for an attachment. Enter. Alrighty, it did something. So let's click on these. Click, click, click. Score button to validate the test. Download active, task complete. All right, now you need to launch a second instance of set to create and send the phishing email with the malicious hyperlink. Enter set toolkit, enter 1 for the social engineering attack, main menu. And then, or in the main menu, and then enter 5 to select mass mailer attacks. Enter yes when prompted, start send mail. It can take a few moments for SendMail to fully launch and being ready to forward your messages to the target. However, the following steps to generate the malicious email should take time to allow SendMail to be ready to use. Okay, so SETOOLKIT, enter. Fucker, I gotta click back over here. All right, bam. Okay, so we gotta scroll down. Oh, mother fraggle rockers. Okay, so alrighty, we did that. All right, and then we're going to select 1 social engineering. 1 enter. All right, and then we're going to select 5 mass mailer attacks. All right, 5 enter. All right. Enter yes when prompted. Start send mail. YES. Enter. Okay. It could take a few minutes. So we're going to go back over here and we're going to click on these. Enter yes. All righty. Enter 1 to select email attack single email address. Okay. So here we'll go like this so you can see what we're doing. Alrighty. 1, enter. Send email to, we're going to enter in this where it says right there, Jamie at structureality.com for send email to. All right, so that's an L, JAIME at structureality.com. All right. And then it will ask, enter 2 to select own server or open relay. Set support sending emails through Gmail in addition to your own server or an open mail relay. Okay, use your own server or open relay. So we're going to enter 2, enter. All right. Enter support at structureality.com as the from address. Notice that this is a spoofed false email address. The domain name is missing the I. Thus, instead of structureality, it is structurality. Oh, structurality. Or whatever the fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's support at Structure Realty. Okay. Notice that this is a spoofed false email address. The domain name is missing the I. Thus, instead of Structure Reality, it is Structure Realty. The use of slight misspellings of names is a common trick hackers use to fool targets into believing a message is from a legitimate source. Okay, so we're going to type in SUPPORT at STRUCTUREALTY. All right, support at Structure Realty. All right, and hit enter. All right, the from no main. Okay, so we will click here. We did that, we did that, we did that, and we did that. Okay, enter support department as the from name. It is a common practice to spoof the from address to trick the recipients into believing the attack email is from a legitimate entity. Enter support department. All right. Enter Y to flag the email as high priority. Enter N regarding adding an attachment. Enter N regarding adding an inline attachment. Type important account updates as the email subject and press enter. All right, we'll get to all that. Okay, so here we're going to go with support department. All right, the from name for the user. Bam, and we'll hit enter. Flag this message as high priority. Yes, we're going to put a Y in there. Enter. Do you want to attach a file? No. Do you want to attach an inline file? No. Type important account update as the email subject and press enter. Enter. Okay. So enter H to send the email in HTML format. All right. So we will hit H, enter. Okay. Now we got to go here. We got to click all these. Click, 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 click. It's a very small box. All right. Okay. Now type in the first line of text of the email. Please download, extract, and run the update file from this link. I gotta type all that shit in there, dude. Fuck. Here we fucking go, dude. You could type in messaging about the victim not worrying about the executable being unsigned from an unknown source, might be malicious, etc. Instead, we will assume such guidance is implied so that the victim will overly trust the claim support department message and run the payload as instructed despite any local warnings against this. All right, here we go. I gotta type in all that shit right there, yo. Okay, now type in the first line of text of the email. Please download. All right. Please, DOWNLOAD. Extract. What the fuck is that sign? Oh, there it is. That's the comma, shift comma sign. All right, so less than, capital A, capital H, R, E, F, equals HTTP colon slash slash 10.1.16.66 slash ACCTUPD.ZIP less than or greater than sign update less than sign slash capital A greater than less than capital B capital R greater than. All right, and then we press enter. All right, hopefully that's fucking okay, hopefully I did that correctly. Now type in the second line of text of the email, otherwise your search will automatically expire. Okay. Otherwise, oh fuckery. Fuck. Yes, I want another 15 minutes. All right, your lab's been extended by 15 minutes. And over here, look at that. You see that? It put like 30 eyes in there because that was the last thing I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, that may have just shitted all over me, dude. Do not tell me I have to do this all over again. Oh, that fucking. Oh my fuck, dude. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm holding the backspace button, and this is what's happening. Motherfucker. Alrighty, Oh, dude. Okay, so let's try it anyways. Otherwise, we'll go. Your certs will automatically expire. Okay, break. Let's see if that enter. Alrighty. Hopefully that fucking worked, right? Next line of the body. Okay. Um, so we'll go over here. Man, I may have to start this all over. Are you fucking kidding me? Now type in the third line of text of the email. Sincerely, support department, then press enter. Okay. Um, sincerely, okay, type N in all caps on the next line of the body to finish, then enter. END. End. All right, Set will attempt to send the email to the target client victim. If successful, you should see the message. Set has finished sending the emails. Press return to continue. Press enter. You will return to the Set social engineering attacks menu and then select score to validate this task. All right, enter. All righty, we did all that. Press return to continue. All righty, enter. Okay, now we're over here. Score. Recipient confirmed that. Alrighty. Damn. That fucking thing fucked me, dude. Getting that extra 15 minutes. Because up here we have our structurality. Sender must be support at structure. Okay, we have to go all the way back up here again. So we're going to fucking just. Motherfucker, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh, that is fucking infuriating. Okay, here we are at set. Okay, enter 99. Enter. Alrighty, so we will enter 1. There we go. Enter 5 mass mailer 5. Okay. Uh, enter yes. Enter. Okay. Enter 1. A single mailer. Said email to JameeAtStructurereality.com. Alrighty, Jamie at Structure Reality. Jamie at StructureReality.com. Okay, bam. Alrighty. Enter 2 as your own server relay. 2, your own server open relay. Enter. Enter support at Structure Realty. All right, SUPPORT at STRUCTUREALTY structurerealty.com and the from address. All right, enter. Click, 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 click. All right, enter support department as the from name. Okay. SUPPORTDEPARTMENT. Support department. All right. Support department. Enter. Okay. Flag this as high priority. Yes. Enter N regarding attach file or attach an attachment. No. Attach an inline file. No. Email subject. Important account update. Important account update. Enter. All right. We will go H as HTML format. H for HTML format. Now type in the following shit. Fuckers. Please, DOWNLOAD, download, extract, and run the updated file from this link. Less than sign, capital A, capital H, REF, equals HTTP colon /1.0.16.ACCTUPD.zip greater than sign update less than sign / capital A greater than sign less than sign capital B capital R less greater than sign. All right, let's H2. That looks good. Enter. Alrighty, now type in the third line. Sincerely, support BR sincere. Alrighty. Oh, there's no space over there. Okay. Fucker, fucker, fucker. Sincerely, support department. Alrighty. Fuck. Damn it. I think I fucked up again. No, no, I just got to go all the way back. Okay. Um, let's. Otherwise, your certs will be automatically expired. Okay. This is where they got me fucking last time. Otherwise, expire. Okay. Otherwise, your certs will automatically expire. Press enter. Okay. Here, we'll go over here. We're going to let the hey y'all, we got to let this the 10 minutes thing up here to hit that, so we can click on it so it doesn't fuck us over again, dude. Because that's, oh my god, that was fucking infuriating. That's a waste of 15 fucking minutes right there. Okay, there we go. Oh my fucking god, dude. Now type in here. Sincerely, support department, and we press enter. All right, then we go in cap locks and okay, and then we hit return. Okay, now we go down here. Score. All right. Recipient confirmed as Jamie@structureout.com. Sender confirmed as support@structurerealty.com. Task complete. Minimize this terminal window and return to original terminal render containing the MSF6 prompt. Okay. Minimize. Here we are. MSF6 prompt. Let's click out. Okay. Leave the terminal window open. Alrighty. Confirmed. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Alrighty. Oh my fucking god, I gotta go take a fucking piss, dude. Alright, connect to the MS10 by send control alt delete, sign in as Jamie and password. Alright. Okay, how the fuck do we do that? Okay. Oh, here we go. MS10. There we go. Go over here. Control alt delete. Alrighty. Oh fuck. Yeah. Motherfucker. Minimize or close server manager if it appears. Alright. It will not be used in this lab. Double click the Thunderbird on the desktop. Okay. Thunderbird. Once Thunderbird is open, select the Inbox tab. Okay. Inbox. Oh, Inbox. Here we go. Okay. There is a bug in set that causes the phishing email to be sent twice. If no messages are shown, select Get Messages from Thunderbird toolbar. Notice that Jamie has received an important account update. Alrighty. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go here, here, here. Select the important account update. Emails, message. All right. Select the update link in the message body. All right. The Microsoft Edge browser should open and the file will be downloaded. You should see the downloads window, which will show the progress of the file. Once the download is complete, position your cursor near the thing, then double click Show in Folder. Which looks like a folder. A file explorer will open to the downloads folder. Double click this to view the contents of the archives. The file explorer does not display file extensions by default. Alrighty. Double click payload. After 7 seconds, the open file security warning is disabled. Is displayed. Sorry. After several seconds, the open file security warning is displayed. Open file security warning. All right. Assuming the victim is fooled into proceeding anyway, select Run. The warnings against following questionable hyperlinks, downloading suspicious files, and executing potential harm files will be displayed automatically on most systems. However, clients can be fooled by clever social engineering claims to ignore these warnings. It is essential that organizations keep these warnings in place and train personnel to respect them and report issues to the security team. From the victim's perspective, nothing will seem to have happened once the payload is executed. However, a reverse shell has been established from the victim system to the attacker system. Score. All right, handler active, task complete. Leave all windows on Windows open on MS-10. All right. Confirm you acted like a victim and fell for a phishing attack. Oh no, boo. Confirm that you opened an email message, click the link, download the file, then execute the file. Yep, we did that. Yay. All right. Next one, exploit the victim. Man, we've got 15 minutes to do 15 questions. Fuck. Connect to Kali. We'll go here. We'll go to Kali. All righty. If needed, sign in as root using password as password. The terminal window where MS F6 prompt should still be open. Yep, it's right here down at the bottom. Okay. All right. You should now serve message. You should now see messages similar to the following: sending stage. To one. Okay, that's this. All righty, that's the sending stage. Okay, MeterPreter session 1 open. That's this. Okay, you might not see a prompt after the connection of the MeterPreter session. Instead, the cursor will be at the beginning of a blank line. You can enter your next command and the prompt will reappear. Okay. Click here. And we will type in sessions. Alrighty, we'll go like this. Alright, we're going to type in sessions. 15 minutes left, dude. SESSIONS. Okay, to view a current list of sessions. All right. Enter sessions-I1 to connect to the established sessions. Okay, so we'll go sessions-I space 1, enter. All righty. Enter sysinfo to view information about the system, including the computer and host name. What is the computer name displayed on the MeterPreter command in the box below? All right, so we'll go sysinfo, sysinfo, enter. Okay, we will click over here. 1, 2, 3. What is the computer name displayed in the MeterPreter command in the inbox below? MS-10. So capital M, capital S, 1, 0, enter. We will go to score. Congratulations, you answered the question correctly. Enter GetUID to view the account which was compromised by the social engineering exploit leading to a reverse shell. This user account establishes the user privilege context by which MeterPreter is restricted. Okay, so then we'll go GET enter. All right, server username structure reality /Jamie. All right. Enter how to view a list of other commands that can be used through MeterPreter against the victim system. HELP, enter. Okay, we got 15 minutes left. Oh, wow, look at all that. Okay. So we started here, background, alias background, kills a background MeterPreter script, list running. Wow, okay. Okay. Webcam command. Record audio from the default microphone for X seconds. Start a video chat. Okay, we did that. We did that. All right, at this point, you have successfully tricked the victim into running malicious code that directly led to an attacker having a remote control access of the victim's systems. Confirm that you established a remote control session via reverse shell to the. Yes, we did. It took fucking forever. Alrighty, here we are, the fucking test, yo. Here we go. Each assisted lab ends with a set of comprehensive questions. All right, answer these questions to ensure that you recognize the importance of the activity steps and the uses of the information you have learned. What is the primary defense against the attack you have performed in this lab? Do not execute files from an email. Which security framework does SET use to set up listeners? Metasploit. All right, the most commonly used features of SET are spear phishing, website spoofing, payload delivery, and mass mailer attacks. True or false? I guess that would be true. I mean, there's a lot, so I don't know what most commonly used features would be. Okay, it is true. Alrighty, what is the primary limitation or restriction of comprising a victim through a set crafted email and related exploit script payload? Alright. Uh, client-side security blocking execution? Man, I got no idea for that one. Because it would be like Fireball blocking email messages with attachments. No, it is. Client-side security blocking execution. Okay, I guess I was right with that, all right? Okay, 5. Which of the following are true in regard to using SET? Select all that apply. SET emails must be from trusted email domain. No. SET can send messages to a single address or a large group of address. Yes. SET can send attachments or hyperlinks to malicious scripts or payload. SET demonstrates the power of combining technology with social engineering. Yep. SET emails can use spoof source addresses. Yep. SET payloads are allow listed in most security filters. No, that's right. Yep. Okay, so we got all those correct. All righty, there we go. So now we're going to grade our lab. All right. Okay, this concludes this lab. When you have finished a lab, please ensure you end it properly rather than just closing the browser window. Once you select submit, you will not be able to return to this lab instance. However, if you want to repeat the lab, you can launch a new instance from your lab portal. It says this at the end of every one. Okay, you can use this burger menu to save your state. No, we're not going to save. All right, and yeah, you can also use it to cancel. So make sure you have submitted responses to all scored activities. Yes, we have. Select submit to grade the lab. Okay, submit. Are you sure you want to submit for grading? Yes. There we go. We fucking passed. Oh my fucking god, dude. Something that's supposed to take a fucking half hour took an hour and 25 fucking minutes, dude. An hour and 25 fucking minutes, yo. Because 15 of it got fucked over at the fucking little thing. Anyways, yeah. So if we go here, it will show our. But we don't have a printer, so we're going to go cancel. Okay, so we will click out of here. Alrighty, we will go back to learning plan. Task 8 of 11 we have completed. Alrighty, so we'll hit the refresh button. And, oh my fucking god, dude. Yeah, hold on. Oh, my Fraggle fucking. Hey, we had to log back in there, dude, because it had to refresh a fucking update. Okay, here we go. cmpTIA loading. Alrighty, so we will go back here and we'll go here. Alrighty, so we've done 9 out of 11 tasks. Alrighty. Oh yeah. So now we got 10, 11, or 9 and 10, and then there will be a little test at the end, I think. So yeah. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back. Oh, whew. Wow. Alrighty. I don't know. I'll fill at least a cup later. Alrighty. Lesson 2 summary. 1 knowledge point, less than 15 minutes. Compare threat types. Lesson 2 practice questions. Oh my god, dude, that's a fucking hour long, dude. We got to get it done. We're doing it. It's 4 o'clock. We'll be done by 5, right? Lesson 2 summary. You should be able to explain how to assess external and insider threat actor types in terms of intent and capability. You should also be able to summarize the vectors that make up an organization's attack surfaces. Guidelines for comparing threat actors and attack surfaces. Follow these guidelines when you use the use of threat research and analysis. Create a profile of threat actor types that pose the most likely threat to your business. Remember that you may be targeted as the supplier to a larger enterprise. Use analysis of business workflows and asset inventories to identify the organization's attack surface. Use research to extend understanding of the attack surface into specific threat vectors such as vulnerable software, unsecure networks, supply chain, and message-based attacks, and lures that target the human vector. Rate your confidence. Dick pill level of confidence. Alrighty. Here we go, dude. Compare threat types, 10 of 11 tasks. Lesson 2, practice questions. Where is the 11th task? Am I missing one? A large multimedia company is experiencing a distributed denial of service attack, a DDoS attack that has led to the company's platform to becoming unresponsive. Customers are submitting tickets complaining that they can no longer access the platform and cannot complete their work. What best describes what the company is going through? Service disruption. Correct. Service disruption prevents an organization from working as it usually does. This disruption could involve an attack on its website, such as denial of service attacks and using malware to block access to the servers and employee workstations. Okay, continue. An employee reported seeing an individual outside of the office drop a few thumb drives. The employee grabbed those devices, brought them to the information technology department. After conducting forensics on the devices using air-gap machines, the IT team determined that the individual was trying to trick employees into plugging the devices into the computers to steal information. What was the malicious actor attempting on an unsuspecting employee? The actor used a physical lure. Yes. Correct. A physical lure can occur when an attacker leaves something such as a removable flash drive in an area in which a target person would use the device in the work environment. Continue. A large multinational software company experiences a ransomware attack. After running a forensic audit and recovering data from backups, the company found that it was an organized, illicit, non-political group that attempted to extort it. What describes the attack that occurred to the company? Cybercrime or hacktivism? Because it doesn't say there was inside threat. It wasn't a service disruption. So a non-political group means it's not hacktivism. So then it's service disruption or cybercrime. So I think, yeah, I'm going with this. Correct. Cybercrime is an overarching term for the organized criminal activity occurring online. Alrighty. Continue. A security engineer discovered that an active employee copied sensitive information from the company's shared drive and sold it online. What kind of actor describes this employee? That's an insider threat. An insider threat is someone within the company who intentionally or unintentionally increases the risk or takes company data outside the organization's security controls. Continue. A construction company that received several emails with attachments from its vendors ran into an issue with one of the emails it received. A malicious actor created an email with an attachment that appeared to be from a known vendor. As a result, the malicious actor tricked an employee into clicking on that attachment. How did the malicious actor convince the employee to click on the attachment? A construction company that received several emails with attachments from its vendors ran into an issue with one of the emails. All right. A malicious actor created an email with an attachment that appeared to be from a known vendor. Alrighty. The actor used an email alert for sure. Physical alert, no. The actor offered help to improve employee workflow, nope. The actor exploited an outdated email encryption protocol, nope. They used an email lure. Correct. Sending out an email with an attachment with similar wording as a company would expect is an excellent way to get people to click them accidentally. Adding additional content to the email can help and add legitimacy to the malicious attachment. An account received a phone call from an individual requesting information for an ongoing project. The call came from an unrecognized number, but the individual seemed believable and persuasive. But giving the information over, what should the accountant protect against? Before giving the information over, what should the accountant protect against? I think that's like all of them. Okay, an accountant received a phone call from an individual requesting information for an ongoing project. The call came from an unrecognized number, but the individual seemed believable and persuasive. Okay, so they're not doing brand impersonation. They're not doing typo squatting. It's either social engineering or coercion. I want to say coercion because they put in believable and persuasive. This part right here, that's the, I'm going to go with coercion. Oh, fuck. Nope, it's social engineering. Motherfucker got me. Okay, social engineering refers to eliciting information from users or getting them to perform some action for the threat actor. Very broad, all right? Very broad. Okay, continue. Alrighty. An outside non-government affiliated group posted a message online claiming responsibility for shutting down the pipeline of a large oil and gas company. The group claims to have performed this through a vulnerability in the company's supervisory control and data acquisition equipment that controls the SCADA equipment that controls the flow through the pipes. What best describes this group of attackers? That's a hacktivist. It's not a nation state because it says non-government affiliated, so that it's not a. Alrighty. Insider threat, nope, because it says outside. So that's outside. An advanced persistent threat, that's similar to a nation state. Oh man. Okay, I want to say hacktivist because it's oil and pipeline, but it's using this, the supervisory control and data equipment. That's normally an advanced persistent threat, but I'm going to go with hacktivist, all right? So we're going to go hacktivist. Yep, got it, all right. Hacktivists might attempt to use data exfiltration to obtain and release confidential information to public domain, perform service disruption attacks, or deface websites to spread disinformation. Okay, the term advanced persistent threat, this one, APT, exists to understand the behavior underpinning modern cyber adversaries. APT refers to the ability of an adversary to achieve an ongoing compromise of security networks. An information technology manager is trying to persuade the chief financial officer, CFO, to sign off on a new support and update contract for the company's virtualized environment. The CFO, chief financial officer, sees this as a waste of money since the company already has the environment up and running. The IT manager explained to the CFO that the company will no longer receive security updates to protect the environment. What describes the level of hazard posed by not keeping the system up to date? Vulnerability, right? No, it's risk. Oh, okay. I guess it was risk. Risk is a level of hazard posed by vulnerabilities and threats. When a company identifies a vulnerability, it calculates the risk as the likelihood of exploitation by a threat actor and the impact of a successful exploitation. Vulnerability is a weakness capable of exploitation either accidentally or intentionally to cause a security breach. Kind of a trick question there. A large financial firm recently brought its information technology back in house. It made this decision after facing issues with its third party vendor not properly securing its systems from outside threats. It made this decision after facing issues with a third party vendor not properly securing its systems from outside threats. What consideration did the financial firm deliberate regarding the managed service provider and returning to IT in house services? To reduce the risk of supply chain attacks, to reduce the risk of insider attacks, to reduce the risk of nation state attack, to improve the company's security posture. Not properly securing its systems from outside threats. So I'm saying this one, to improve company security posture. Oh my God. It was A, to reduce the supply chain risk of supply chain attacks. I don't know, but it's a financial firm. Anyways, by bringing things in-house, a company can limit the risk in relation to supply chain attacks. All right, bringing things in-house typically increases the risk of insider threats. It's crucial to implement security controls to ensure that insider risks are minimal. With nation-state threats, whether the company manages its infrastructure and software internally or externally is not necessarily less risky. It depends significantly on a company's ability to manage its security posture. Bringing things in-house does not necessarily improve a company's security posture. It is dependent on its ability to implement security controls properly. Alrighty. Trick question, yo. An employee unknowingly clicked on a malicious attachment but did not notice any issues right away and assumed nothing happened. A short while later, the Security Operations Center received a notification of a virus attempting to access an IP address outside the company. What is the malicious attachment most likely doing? Attempting to disable remote connection? No. Attempting to create a local connection? No. Attempting to disable a local connection? No. Because remember, attempting to access an IP address outside the company, they're attempting to create a remote connection. Yes, the software in this scenario is attempting to make a remote connection to download more malicious software, exfiltrate data, and allow the device to become part of a botnet, a set of hosts infected by a control program or bots that enable attackers to exploit the host to mount attacks. Malicious software reaching out to a remote server typically does not intend to disable the remote connection as it would not benefit the malicious actor. Alrighty. A local business received numerous complaints from frequent repeat customers about fraud occurring after they ordered delivery through the company's websites, even though it was the legitimate website. What type of attack did the customers become victims of? Consensus technique, watering hole technique, typo squatting technique, coercion. Oh, all right, that's either watering hole or typo squatting. Well, here's the thing. Even though it was a legitimate website, okay, so then that makes me think watering hole. Bam, we got it right. Okay, a watering hole attack relies on a group of targets that use an unsecured third-party website, allowing the attacker to infect the company's computers. Alrighty. A large organization security operations center SOC noticed in its extended detection and response XDR antivirus software that a phished email gained access to the company ticketing system. Then the virtual private network VPN software, and lastly, the so the large organization's security operations center notice in its extended detection and response um, antivirus software that a phished email gained access to the company's ticketing system, then to the VPN, and then to the company's file share. All right, so that's the vector that it took. So we're going to go with vector. Alrighty, a large organization security. Yeah, all right. A threat vector is the path that a threat actor uses to execute a data exfiltration, service disruption, or disinformation attack. Sophisticated threat actors will make use of multiple vectors. A construction contractor received a phone call from a prospective client that the contractor's website looked off from what they expected. After an investigation, the construction company discovered that the prospect visited a similar looking website with a slightly different URL. What caused the client to go to an incorrect website? Typo squatting, I believe, or impersonation. I'm going to go with typo squatting because I think that's what it is. Impersonation means that they're impersonating somebody of authority, right? Oh, hey, I'm Bob from accounting. Oh, I'm Jill, the CTO. But they use typo squatting because um, it's off by one letter. Bam! Typo squatting means that a threat actor registers a domain name very similar to a real one, hoping that users will not notice the difference and assume they are browsing a trusted site. An accountant received a phone call from an individual requesting information for an ongoing project. The individual stated to be from a known vendor the company is working with. Before giving the information over, the accountant should protect against what? Impersonation. That's what it is. We just talked about this. Yes. Impersonation simply means pretending to be someone else. Impersonation is possible when the target cannot easily verify the attacker's identity, such as over the phone or via email. Bam, motherfuckers. All right, we got a couple more questions to go. A company uses a popular password manager. It noticed unusual breaches in its system and forced a password reset on all employees' accounts. What is consideration? What is a consideration when using third-party software for any computer function? Cost can be cheaper doing it all internally. No, that is incorrect. Every vendor is at risk of threats. Yes, the risk outweighs the cost. Nah, not always. A company cannot hire employees with specific roles. They actually can. So every vendor is a risk of threats. A company uses a popular password manager. It noticed unusual breaches in its system and forced a password reset on all employee accounts. What is a consideration when using third-party software for any computer function? Every vendor is at risk of threats. Bam. There are risks when using any software, including third-party vendor services or software. It is important to analyze a vendor's security posture to protect against breaches. A large multimedia company is in the process of creating a new marketing campaign for a soon-to-be-released movie. However, before releasing the campaign, the company noticed an increase in fake accounts mimicking it online with a similarly looking campaign. What could the company do to mitigate this issue? Check for typo squatting, check for brand impersonation, check for coercion, check for consensus techniques. Um, it's A and B. Oh, I'm going to go with this one. Was B. All right. Brand impersonation occurs when a threat actor commits resources to accurately depict a company's logos and formatting to make a phishing message or farming website visually compelling. Typo squatting means that the threat actor registers a domain name very similar to the real one, hoping the user will not notice the difference and assume they're browsing a trusted site. Oh, that was a trick question. The governmental organization in charge of managing the personnel records of the country's military service members reported that another country had accessed its database. Who best describes the adversary that breached the personnel records database? That is a nation state. Nation state actors are the root cause of many attacks, particularly on energy, health, and electoral systems. The goals of state actors are primarily disinformation and espionage for strategic advantage. A project manager's assistant received an email requesting information for an ongoing project. The email attempted to convince the assistant that the project would fail to complete on time if they did not receive the information. Before giving the information over, what should the assistant protect against? Urgency, consensus typo squatting. I'm going to say urgency. Coercion, or the use of urgency, refers to the intimidation of the target with a bogus appeal to authority or penalty, such as getting fired or not acting quick enough to prevent some dire outcome. A managed service provider (MSP) company decided to delay the implementation of new antivirus software for its clients after discovering that the vendor could not patch its software automatically. Why might a company not want software that is unable to update automatically? Um, it can save the company money? No. It may not fix newly found vulnerabilities in a timely manner. Good one. It requires less effort not purchasing software? No. It will require less effort to update software. It may not fix newly found vulnerabilities in a timely manner if it is unable to update automatically. The ability to automatically update is crucial in the cybersecurity landscape where new threats emerge rapidly. Antivirus software cannot update automatically and may fail to address these new threats quickly, leaving client systems exposed to emerging security risks. A recently terminated employee copied sensitive information from the company's shared drive right before permanently leaving. The employee is what kind of threat to the company? Well, that was internal at the time. An insider threat is someone within the company, internal, who intentionally or unintentionally increases risk or takes company data outside of the organization's security control. An accounts payable clerk received a company-wide email requesting them to click the link within the email to update their personal information. An accounts payable clerk received a company-wide email requesting them to click the link within the email to update their personal information in the human resources portal. At first glance, the email appears to be sent from a legitimate company address. Before giving the information over, what should the clerk protect against? Um, I think that's phishing or coercion. Or it might be consensus. Fuck it. Maybe fuck. No. We're gonna go with fishing. Yes. Haha. Phishing is a combination of social engineering and spoofing. It persuades or tricks the target into interacting with malicious resource disguised as a trusted one. Bam! Okay. Um, alrighty. We're gonna head on to fuck. Goddamn fucking barking rats, dude. Yeah, dude. All these people and their fucking dogs need to get a fucking muzzle on that shit, dude. Okay, so this is oh, oh my god. That's lesson 3. We will start lesson 3 in a minute. So we'll look at lesson 1. Okay, we did all lesson 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so there is 11 in there. Okay, so we did 11 out of 11 tasks out of there. And then we're going to go to number 3. All right, we're going to call this right now. We're roughly 2 hours into it, all right? We're going to go on a scooter ride at 71 degrees, partly sunny, 71 degrees Fahrenheit, Denver, Colorado. Let's double check. What is the temperature outside? Temperature outside.
Here's the definition of side. A position to the left or right of an object.
What is the temperature outside?
It's 71 degrees in Denver right now.
Alrighty, y'all. So yeah, there's that, dude. So yeah, 2 hours, dude. We're done with lesson 2. We're gonna go out on a bike ride, or scooter ride, eat some food, come back, and we're gonna get at lesson 3, yo. Lesson 3. Okay. Alrighty, everybody in YouTube land, stay warm if you need to stay warm. Stay cool if you need to stay cool. Now let's do this. Let's do that. Alrighty. Hopefully, my what do you call that? My Etsy delivery is here. If not, I got to get my hair done soon enough. All right. So yeah, everybody in YouTube land, stay warm if you need to stay warm. Stay cool if you need to stay cool. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay sober if you're choosing sobriety. I'm on a sobriety trip. Woo woo. Peace. Love you. And broadcast. Click and broadcast.